And also in Boyle Heights, the students there are returning while the cleanup from that massive warehouse fire, it is continuing. The district, though, says new testing nearby shows that the schools are safe, but millions of pounds of rotting food still has to be removed from that area. NBC4's Michelle Valles is live at Dina Elementary. That's about a mile from the warehouse. Michelle, tell us what families should expect as they arrive for school today.
Well, good morning. The lights are on. The doors are open. They have balloons here. They're trying to really welcome the community. The cleanup is still ongoing. The fire happened 2 months ago, and there are about 50 schools in a 3-mile radius, so Dina is not alone. Now, we can tell you 92% of the rotted food waste has now been removed. The company, Lineage, says pest and odor control measures have been significantly expanded. They've added a deployment of 1,150 additional fly traps in and around the community. The flies, the stench, headaches were reported. There's a lot going on. I'm bringing in LAUSD Board Vice President Dr. Rocio Rivas. Thank you so much. Happy first day of school. Yes. Talk to us about the protocols in place inside the classrooms, in the schools, that will maybe help parents, students, staff feel a little bit secure today.
Well, the district has been really working hard throughout the entire summer to really deep clean all of the schools, bringing air purifiers in every single classroom, and also in auditoriums or in big spaces, bringing ACs to be able to, clean and purify the entire space. Our carbon filters have been installed, and those are the filters that are not your regular filters at home, but those are really specialized to really capture those particulates or any, to clean the air.
And those, they'll replace them. They'll be accelerated as far as those filters are concerned here. So they're not the normal air purifiers. You know, we were talking about the findings with the District Office of Environmental Health and Safety. They concluded that the findings here in the soil and the air did not result in residual contamination, but there were elevated levels of lead when it comes to Dina and when it comes to Christopher City Terrace Elementary School. So should we be concerned about that?
Well, the findings from lead in these two schools were not connected to the Lineage fire. So these are lead levels, and here in Dina, where the school is next to an industrial zone, and then City Terrace is next to a landfill. So these are sort of, unfortunately, this type of findings that are found in these areas. But the district has fenced these areas. Are going to do some deep cleaning, continue doing testing, and clean that out. But it wasn't connected to the Lineage fire. But it was a finding that worth finding.
Good to know.
Yes.
Now, the cleanup is ongoing. What is a day going to look like for these kids? Are they going to be able to go outside? Are you keeping them inside? What does that look like?
It's going to be a typical first day back at school. So the district does have indoor activity protocol, and that is because of the heat. So those same protocols are going to be followed in case conditions, external conditions here change, like an odor. So if that's detected, then the principals will immediately go to the indoor activity activities, indoor.
Dr. Rocio Rivas, thank you so much. Where can people find all the streamlined information on what they need to know?
On the LAUSD's website, on Region East, they can go to east.lausd.org, and as soon as they get on that website, they'll see a link to Lineage Fire. There's webinars that were conducted. All the information is there, and also the website for OEHS, the Office of Environmental Health and Safety, and they have all the results and information there.
Dr. Rocio Rivas, LAUSD, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your time. School starts at 8 o'clock. We will be here as the students and staff and parents enter that school this morning. From Boyle Heights this morning, Michelle Valles for Today in LA.